right, so as I said before, the foot has to plant first every time, okay? So you copy that foot where it's planted, and then for the in-between, you just paste it there, so it's going to land first, right? You might adjust the timing of it later, but at least you have it in reference, right, where it's going to drop. The COG is going to get there first, so maybe you can raise it up a little bit. You can delay the rotation slightly. And then most important of all, the spine itself. So again, I'm going to zero this out just to have proper rotation here. So we're going to favor this here. And again, maybe I won't rotate the COG here. Yeah. And again, we'll try to make it not stretch too much. And yeah, if it's sliding here, it's just because I've moved it here on this in-between, so I'm just going to copy that to be our new pose here. And again, set it to auto. You see these little squiggles here at the top? We want that to be straight. Just like that. Now obviously we have our spine going. We want to make sure our head is also aiming. So we will actually rotate this here. Actually put the drag more in the upper chest here. And then finally, we just have to move the hand wherever it is. Right there. Just get a rough position. So again, we want it to drag back. So again, similar fashion, we're going to make sure it's following a nice path. And again, make sure your elbows are pointing forward. And then once you get the general position, you can start worrying about like the hand position, what it looks like. And then once you get the main hand, like I said before, then you can start adjusting the position of this hand here. And again, check from all angles, making sure that you have proper contact. And I'm going to slide this down, I guess just a little bit. Yeah, I think it's fine here. But I want to make sure, because if you guys look at any Mortal Kombat stuff, like you can see they never bend their elbows when they swing something, and it looks terrible. So don't do that. Always have a bend. Something like that. Set a key. Bam, a lot better, right? You guys can see the swing, the foot planting. So basically foot's getting there first, then the weight's fully coming down. Because you see, like once I plant the foot, the COG is kind of maintaining that like momentum of going forward and like starting to rotate downward, but it's not actually coming down yet because the foot hasn't planted yet. So the weight can't go down or else he's going to fall down, right? And so once it plants here, since we made a good key pose already, if I'm like coming down and also bending his spine forward, it's doing it for us with just one in between here. This is just 3 poses. That's it. And I already have an idea of like how heavy this thing is, right? Now obviously for final, that's when you do like the wobbliness and like the weight settling. I'll show you guys how to do like a proper camera shake for it, and also how to ripple it through the body. So basically the basic idea of it is that when it hits the ground, it's causing all this force at the head of the hammer where it's hitting the ground, and then it's basically coming through the hands and then coming up to the chest and then coming out the shoulders. So pretty much if you watch something in slow-mo of like something heavy, there's like that ripple effect, kind of like when you drop a pebble into a pond and like it ripples outward. It's kind of the same impact. Cool. Any questions? And yeah, obviously this I can make it a little better with another in-between, but I think you guys get the idea, right? Yeah, and even the foot's a little too slow, but yeah, I won't be picky. And again, check all angles here, make sure it's like actually swinging forward. Like this here. There's like that slight shift in direction a little bit, but that you can fix with an in-between. Cool? All right, cool.